I'm Andrew J Boyle, author of a book called Delius and Norway. I'm looking forward to coming to London in May to hear the greatest mountain music ever written. In culture, mountains can be metaphors for all sorts of different agendas. There's a few we need to move out of the way. To some, mountains are the seat of the gods. For others, even mountains must bow before heroic man. And then there's mountaineers, pitting themselves against nature, struggling to a summit just because it's there. Frederick Delius was not drawn to the mountains for any of these reasons. In fact, their attraction for him was not so much their great height. It was more the great distance this height opened up for him. Unlike the pinnacles and peaks of European Alps, the Norwegian upland is characterized by huge areas of mountain plateau, the vidda. In 1888, Delius writes to Edvard Grieg, "How glad I'll be to set foot on Norwegian moorland again and to look over the wide distance." In 1918, he tells a friend he could never live far from the light summer nights and all the poetry and melancholy of the high mountain plateaus. Delius came back to Norway for 20 summers. In 1911 he was recovering from a period of illness, and he and his wife decided to come here for the summer, an old lodge in Gålå, looking out across the vidda to the Rondane Mountains. And on his return home, Delius began writing the Song of the High Hills, with the role of man in this great silent wilderness, given over to a wordless tenor voice and the wordless choir. It was groundbreaking.